Hey there, gorgeous friend. Hope you are doing well as always. Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. We're checking in for your energies. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising will be the most dominant. Let's see what is going on. All right, for our Pisces, what do we need to know is current energy. We have got the Judgment energy coming on through. Okay, what is it that we need to know here? Two of Cups. Okay, around a partnership, around could be potentially work, effort energy. We do have the Devil energy sitting in the middle here. We've got Eight of Pentacles, Temperance energy, the Star. So hope and healing around the situation. Let's just get some more and dive in. Okay, Three of Wands, Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups. So something's coming through, and look what we got on the bottom. The Sun energy. We love the Sun. We'll take that, right? Okay, Pisces. So there seems to be like a choice or looking at a situation here on perhaps a partnership or a direction that two people are going. Are we putting effort and energy in? Are we going to work towards something? And I feel like this is a big part of it, putting effort and energy in, or both choosing to put effort and energy in to, make the honey, so to speak. For some of you, because we do have honeybees here, and also pentacle energy, there could be some part of learning and knowing what to nurture, okay? It's the queen bee that all the bees protect, okay? And when I think of the queen bee, or when I just think of bees in general, they need to be able to pollinate. It's an important part of growth. So I feel like something important is relevant here. It's really standing out for me today in terms of that energy. So just be mindful what it is that you're feeding, what it is that you're protecting, and what it is that you're also, choosing to nurture and choosing to put the work into, because that's what's going to grow. Okay. But I do feel like there's a partnership here. There's care here. There's people coming together, two people that, really want to, I feel, work together in support of this situation, okay? The results may take a little bit of time in terms of what it is that you want. You may need to put a lot of work and effort into something, whether this is love or whether this is work, partnership. It just seems like there's a lot of nurturing needed and a lot of working together needed with this temperance energy. The temperance energy is also about, flowing, each putting in, working through, whether it's emotionally, again, what you need to nurture, what components are needed to temper this and support this. Because I feel like there's still some balance needed to make something work. But amongst it, with this Devil energy and the Star energy, there could be just something that is taking a very strong hold here in terms of this situation that could be worrying someone, could be putting someone in a situation that you're going down a little bit of a path that could be somewhat disruptive or hyper-focused. I'm not getting anything bad from it. I think it's just maybe a little bit of a habit, or like going down a certain path because that's what you feel is needed right now. It could be a little bit in your head, but I don't have a lot of sword energy. I just feel it's more so maybe look at like certain habits or behaviors or something in the way that you need to show up in certain situations, and maybe situations that aren't so supportive, like things that may happen or that you may do. Because I feel like once through this, or once identifying this, you're really believing in something, and I love that. This is also letting me know with the star energy that something really does also want to work for you, right? Something wants to work for you. Something wants to, show up in a really strong light here. So I do like that. I do like that a lot. And I feel like you're being led and guided to where you need to be. So if there has been a little bit of a hold, if there has been a little bit of a waiting game, if there has been a little bit of, hyper focus on something, waiting for the result, this 3 of Wands is letting us know here is that something's moving forward. Okay, it's like something's moving into a new path, into a new direction. That's exciting. So I really like that for you. With this 7 of Wands and the Knight of Cups, there may be more determination needed to pursue this, to bring this to life, but it could also be a little bit of pressure with it. Okay, that comes through. But ultimately, if there has been a challenge or a bit of a rocky start, I feel like it's going to be okay with this Knight of Cups energy. Okay, I do feel this is going to be okay. Whoever needs to show up, whoever's meant to be presenting something, whoever's wants to show their care or their devotion to something, I feel like this is it. Okay, so if you've been concerned or worried, I'm just feeling like a green light, like you're going to get the thing that you need to support you wherever you're going. You do have the Sun energy, you've got the 8 of Cups, and you do have the 3 of Swords. So I can see that you're a bit disappointed with something that you feel, someone could be moving on, or, whether if this situation has changed, maybe that's what you're looking at trying to heal. But again, it's coming into balance here. And if it's about your finances or the stability of something, again, I feel like we're okay here right now. Okay. Obviously, energy can change at any time, but that's kind of the energy that's showing up. Let's have a quick look underneath. So we've got the 4 of Pentacles, we've got the 9 of Wands. So someone could be worried here about money or how to handle a situation right now. But I feel ultimately at the end of this, you're going to have the stability that you need. If that's something that you've been trying to work on or manifest, I feel like you will get on the other side and be really happy about it. I think it's important to do your best to keep maintaining that energy, keep being in that energy of the fulfillment that you desire, like it's already here and happened. There just seems to be, you may just need to hold a little bit of ground for yourself and a little bit of space for yourself through this until this kind of shows up, this thing that you're wanting or hoping to receive. Look at this, where we're going, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's good news coming. There's good news coming. All right, let me just take a sec and get some more cards. Yes, energy. I love it. 2 of Wands. Eight of Swords. 7 of Swords. Let's get one more for the 7 of Swords, please, Spirit. That's a lot, but let's have a look. Again, we've got something balancing out here in terms of a partnership, a direction, stability on something, and clarity. So I do feel like there's something quite strongly on the home front or financial front where people are coming together to work together. When it comes to money, I feel like, again, you're getting this go ahead of some movement forward, okay? I feel like things are going to speed up, things are working, you're heading in the right direction, you're making new plans. As part of these plans or this direction that you and someone are going, again, this could be in the workplace, it could be in business with someone or around the the home front. I feel like some plans, though, someone's still feeling a little stuck around something. Someone could be keeping or holding back, but also to trying to get strategic in how to handle something or handle a situation. I'm not getting it. Look, I'm not getting like someone's being, trying to stab you in the back, being massively deceitful or whatever. There could be someone that is trying to navigate or figure out a situation, because this can be very strategic, this energy too, okay? It just seems like around a partnership, you're looking at the stability of this partnership, and whether it's at work, whether it's at home. And it's just, I think the clarity, wanting to know that it's stable and wanting to know that people are going to give and show up in reciprocation. That's what this seems to be more on. So I feel you're getting a green light on something here, Pisces, that you get to connect into, to work on, and make some plans on how to step forward. I can see someone is a little bit worried or questioning if maybe something's shared, or maybe something's opened up, or maybe something that you're trying to navigate here, that if you do need to open up and speak about it, whether this is still going to be supportive or supported. But I know, like I said, I think you're getting a green light on something here over the next few days or the next week. Some of you, this is about a relationship that you're trying to determine, again, if two people are going to show up in the right way. I do feel for some of you, if you're looking at starting a business or wanting to work with someone or a client or whatever, maybe there's been a little bit of a pause, a little bit of a break, and you're looking at how do we, bring this to a strong foundation for things to move forward and finally do what we've got to do. But, you could be taking on some really cool things or really cool projects that are maybe a little outside your comfort zone. And that's part of, figuring out within oneself, how to show up for the occasion, right? Because maybe that too is challenging you a little bit as things move forward, and what you do need to work on, what you do need to focus on. But I just think for some of you right now, you could just get a little bit caught up in worrying about things that haven't happened yet. But I feel like the more that you stay in your faith bucket, the more that you stay in trusting that things are going to show up. I really do feel this is going to show up. And I do feel for a lot of you, if this is around your financial position or the stability of something, you're getting a very strong green light. But it's also too maybe needing to get a little bit more strategic as well. I'm seeing it's very stable here, but I think that's what you could be pushing and pressuring or testing right now, the stability and the strength of something, which maybe you're testing, maybe they're testing to see if this is really the path forward, because I see that, two people want this, but there's just this little in between, which I think you're going to get through, like I said, and the green light and confirmation of that. So I'm going to leave it there. Have a fab weekend, and I'll catch you tomorrow.